I would like to tell you about my last few days. They have been awful and I don't know where to go. So to start, I was at the office cleaning with Steph Bob, and I look on the cameras, and who is that in the doorway? The rake. He's back. He disappeared and Stephanie seemed fine. We were on our way to breakfast with my family, and all seemed normal even after seeing the rake a few days prior. But that changed. We were there, and my cousins Taylor Bob and Sienna Bob turned around just in time to catch a glimpse of the rake. I thought all was well, but when I looked up from my phone, Sienna Bob had turned to the rake, and it just kept getting worse. Then Taylor Bob, her face covered in gray, wide white eyes. Then my sister, at the end of the table, she also has become the rake, and worst of all, it breaks my heart to say, McKenna has become the rake. Not again, and I thought all was well, but no. My mother and my brother also have turned onto the rake. I saw this photo, and with deep heart, it hurts to say, they are the rake. I was on my way back to McKenna's house, and I walked inside, and what was I greeted with? Deborah, Ruby, Stephanie, McKenna Bob, all becoming the rake. I needed to do something. The doctor has been found at the hospital, and the position has been hired. So I thought, maybe, I could take my sister to get help. And all seemed well, but then I realized she's really sick still, and she hasn't got up. So I phoned the doctor, and he was also the rake. I cannot do this. I ran and ran and ran, and I found out that he cannot get me while I'm in the tree. I have recorded this message from the top of the Japanese cherry blossom tree. Please help. So, about 4 months later, I am still trapped in the tree. I needed to do something. I walk around the area to see if there is any life, and I spot something. Who could that be over the horizon, under the sun, on the hill? It's Olivia and Kemper, two of my closest allies, just standing there, walking around, but oh no! When the dust settles, McKenna made her way back and infected my two friends. Now Olivia, Kemper, and McKenna Bob are all the rake. I knew who I needed to call. Mazzy, who is still recovering from the rake the last time. She had a plan, and I was willing to follow. Mazzy is a certified scientist, and she knows about these things. One of the smartest I know, the best in her work, world-renowned. We took the first plane to Antarctica. She knew what had to be done, and I was just going to follow. I was mere puppet. We had landed at our Antarctic base, and we were gathering supplies. We were going on an expedition to find the truth and the cure for the rake epidemic. Mazzy, I pray to God you know what you're doing. Now we get down into the cave, pickaxes in hand, calluses on hand, swinging all day long. Hard work will pay off once we find the truth. And we were so close. We found cave paintings of the rake from ancient times. Multiple different takes on what the rake may or may not look like. The one that I know the best is in the top left. We all know it, and we all hate it. We brought the cure back, and Mazzy got her hands on an atomic bomb. We were going to load that up with the cure and drop it. We both got in our fighter jets and flew away. Where was the bomb dropping, you ask? Washington, PA. while we wait to see if the cure will kick in, we sit the one place the rake cannot access our bodies, the treetops. After 10 days, everyone was back to normal. Taylor, Audie, Sienna, and Axe and Bob, looking better than ever. I am so thankful for Mazzy. And even better, McKenna, Olivia, and Kemper Bob, all smiling with their bright pearly whites. Mazzy has done good. But now, unfortunately, she has to sailboat back to China, where she came from. We will see her again soon. When that will be, I'm unsure. But Mazzy, keep doing your work. Thank you, God, for blessing my life with Mazzy. She cured the rake.